You know who it is, and you know what time it is. Time to piss off some feminists, trad cucks, and whoever don't want to know the truth. Oh well, let's get started. What is going on, gents? It's R.P.M. here, reporting from Mobile Command. The DJ Saga. That is the hot topic in the streets of today. And by DJ, you guys know who I'm talking about. So no need to ask. Now, of course, I made my video because of his video using the waifu to attack black men. So, of course, I had to come out and speak my piece on that one. Now, I've had some time to think about some of the lessons that I've learned, which can benefit particularly black men, but men as a whole. Because Manosphere Highlights Daily just put out a small compilation of black women who are reacting to the DJ Saga. Now, I want to focus in on the one that had on like the red dress, and some of the things that she said. Black men, stand by for the new barrage of black men ain't shit. Because she said that. However, now you have a great counter to that. In the fact that you can sit back and say, look, I'm the everyday, average, 9-to-5, blue-collar brother. This ain't got nothing to do with me. I refuse to be held responsible for the select fuckboy. I refuse to be held accountable for his actions. Now, I'm going to explain how that ties in to all men. See, what happens is when it comes to black women, they never make a clear distinction. They never sit back and say, you know what? The guys that we like, the guys that we want to bang are the ones causing all of our issues. They never say that. Nope, they just say all black men ain't shit. And brothers, you have to start standing up and saying, you know what? That don't apply to me. You got those problems. You deal with those men creating those problems. Don't bring that to my house. Now, when you look at how Mr. DJ was able to bed these women and some of the tactics that he used, see, this is where I'm going to tie it with all brothers. He used one of the most effective female tactics, and it's called the sob story. Yes, brothers. Yes, brothers across the board. We have all fallen for a woman's sob story. Now, that is a very effective tactic to who? The good brothers out there. Why? Because once she feeds you that sob story, your instincts kick in and you want to say, you know what? I want to be better than the last guy. And women bank on that. Oh, you're such a good guy. You know, you're going to treat me better than my last did. Actually, that is a horrible thing to do. I myself fell victim to that with the meat sack. And look, all these years down the line, what did it get me? Living separate. Yeah. Gentlemen, do not let a woman bring a sob story to you. Because that is, in essence, she wants you to clean up her past. And two of the favorite things that they use with the sob story is what? abuse, infidelity. Yeah, no. In 2021, gentlemen, if you're still going to engage, if you're still going to roll the dice, you need to start asking some serious, hard questions. When a woman says, oh, my ex was abusive, your first question must be, where's the police report? Watch the silence. Watch the awkward silence, because you're never supposed to ask that question. Now, before I continue on, this is not me giving any sort of dating advice. I don't do that. I'm not qualified to do that. However, if you guys have been on my channel for a long time, you guys know I speak from a common sense standpoint. See, people will try to box you in using all sorts of statuses. Well, since you're still legally married, you shouldn't talk about this. Why not? Well, you should talk about this. No. Common sense trumps everything. Now I'm going to continue. When she says, well, my ex cheated on me, you have to ask then, why did he cheat on you? Yeah. See, why is a very powerful question, because it forces the other person to actually think about the other person. See, when women say abuse and infidelity, as men, we're supposed to naturally just stop questioning after that, because we're supposed to feel bad for them. No. Nope. No. Don't feel bad. Ask those hard questions. Now, another lesson. The side chick of today is not loyal. She will not play her position. Once again, that's across all lines. They are not loyal. They do not have the stuff that side chicks of the past had. See, back in the olden days, a side chick knew and played her position. She knew she was essentially the relief for the man, particularly married men. However, she knew when it was over, it was over. But see, this was back before smartphones and all that stuff where you could actually do things like this. But also, another tactic that Mr. DJ used was lying. Now, for you married men out there, I would definitely say, if you're going to step out, hire a pro. See, that's another lesson that can be learned from the DJ Saga. Pros have more incentive to keep their mouth shut. A regular side chick, once you bang her, you give her all the power. You give her all the leverage. And just like these women did, they're coming out in droves to say, yep, he was banging me. He sold them a dream, which is another thing, gentlemen, do not do. Do not sell these women dreams. I know there's still going to be, the game spitters who say you need to tell these women what they want to hear, lie to them, all that stuff. And that's another thing. Don't tell these women what they want to hear. Gentlemen, from a common sense standpoint, if you're still going to engage with the modern women in 2021, you should be as transparent as you can, i.e., you come flat out with the truth. This is what this is. Okay, this is what I want. You know, you have every option to accept the terms or reject them. And if she does accept your terms, then you demand transparency from her. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. No, all that old BS, that's done. All this, running game and selling dreams, that's over. Everybody has a smartphone. Everybody can look you up. Yeah, back in the day, that was, that was the standard operating procedure. But, this is 2021. Everybody has access to the internet. So yeah, no more selling dreams, no more lying. Just be straight up and honest with your intentions and let the chips fall where they fall. If she says, okay, all right, then commence vetting. If not, okay, cool. Have a nice life. But yeah, those are just a few lessons that, I picked from the whole DJ saga. But let me know what you guys think. And ladies, the power will eventually go out. Feminism and not being held accountable for your fuckery will go out right along with it. Because trust and believe, as much smoke as Mr. DJ is getting, why is there no smoke for the women? As usual, they're the victims. That's all I got to say for this one. R.P.M. I am